What's in, what it do, what's poppin'? It's your boy Cash, DJ Cash, the Dunn, the biggest dollar of them all. Y'all know what it is and what it ain't and what it could be.
Okay.
And
I know that's right.
you like that?
I did.
You like that? You like that? Appreciate it. Welcome back to another episode of the Cookout Pod. Clap it up one time. Oh, I got me a little audience today. Shout out to my girls in the back. How y'all doing?
It wasn't no clap. Big Ken.
Yeah. I like that. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, audience.
Okay. Thank you. All right, I got a few people with I got a few people here with me today. They called me like, well, I called them. I'm like, say, what y'all doing? Y'all can pull up to the cookout today? And a few of them kind of said no. So I had to beg. Homeboy told me he was in town. I called my homegirl Lil. I said, could you come down and come sit with me and just talk to me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them introduce themselves going from here to there. Talk to them.
What's up, y'all? I'm Avery.
Ooh.
What's up? I'm Alec.
It's me, and I'm back, and it's Asia.
Back like Asia was my first guest. Clap it up for that.
Are you insane? Last time I was single and ready to mingle, but I'm not this time.
No.
I'm not this time.
That wasn't that long ago. That was good.
Ooh, you got they got it on it.
I'm glad you're back, friend.
I'm glad to be back.
You gonna come back again, or you're like done?
I'll be a season regular.
Thanks.
I'll be back again. Don't worry about that.
How was y'all's week this week?
Back outside, boys. You said what happened?
How was y'all week this week?
My week was great. I've been home and I'm like, dang, I should have never left.
Yeah.
For real. Atlanta just probably was not what I needed to do. But it was cool because I needed to do it while I needed to do it. So I'm happy to be home. Everybody old and fat now. So we having a good time. I'm having a good time just seeing people's face. They want to see me. That's whatever.
I'm liking it.
How was your week, bro?
I'm here. I made it.
You been working for the white man?
Hey,
me too.
You know I'm sick of it.
Worst man to work for.
Me too.
You know I'm sick of it.
We gotta get out the hood real bad.
I'm in Decatur, bro.
I got kids to feed, so I gotta get up and go to work.
Is that so?
I got to wake up at 3 a.m.
Ooh.
I got to get on that freeway, on them highways and byways at 4 in the morning.
Oh, and Jesus.
I got to clock in at 5:30 in the morning.
No, what's your job?
Oh,
he don't need to be talking about all that. This is the Hannah Montana life. This is the Hannah Montana life. Hannah Montana is so good. Hannah Montana is good.
Front on the board.
DJ Cash don't work. That's Christian. Avery, what's up? What you did this week?
Slept.
Be beautiful.
Oh, I wish I can sleep. I ain't gonna lie. When you get grown, you can't sleep no more.
I want to sleep. That's not my testimony. I sleep real good.
I love it.
I thought it was tomorrow.
I sleep real good.
I love it. Do you see that for me?
I do see it for you, friend.
Thank you. I got rest in Jesus.
We're going to pray good rest over
Thank you, please. I need it.
Yeah.
I need it.
Amen.
Well, I got a few topics for us today. And I think these are the right people. It's going to be a pretty good episode because these are a bunch of different perspectives, different brains. We're going to see what it do. So, my first thing I got on the thing is for my ladies. So, would y'all propose to a man if it's taking too long? Y'all done been with the brother. Because I don't know. I feel like you really have to kind of give it time.
What the fuck?
Please.
The audience is shaking their head no.
Now, why in the world would you ask me that?
Wait. Would you propose to a man if it's taking too long? Also, and would you purchase your own engagement ring?
What?
I mean, purchase with my own money?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. But I'll tell you what I want. What the fuck? I'm sorry. What the heck?
I put in my order. It's okay.
I mean, like, no, absolutely not. I would not be purchasing my own ring. First of all, y'all, I barely like boys. Barely like boys. So, like, for me to propose to a man, like, first of all, look at me and look at her. Neither of us are going to be proposing to no.
You think I'm creasing these boots for a low down dirty nigga? Low down dirty dog.
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way in the world.
No,
a man.
Yeah, I do think that's insane.
That's nuts. Now,
what the hell?
a woman, absolutely. I would do a little double proposal.
Would you buy your own engagement ring if you feel like it's taking her too long?
With my own money? No.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, just so you know, this is what I want. So maybe we should go grab that real quick.
Your money or their money. Like, I don't think you should do it at all because what are you doing?
Well, you're supposed to buy the man's engagement ring.
Your engagement ring is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I mean, if
You buy
why
it
would I
after
buy
you buy
mine when I'm
yours, though.
supposed to buy his?
Right,
You
but that's
buying
the
it after
thing.
you buy yours,
If it's
though.
taking him too long to go ahead and if it's taking him too
If
long.
it's taking him too long, it's another nigga in the car.
Ain't no ain't too long because if the right nigga gonna be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie.
This is true.
As soon as I turn around, there's another one on the knee.
Okay, so how long? Tell me how long y'all think it
Where you
takes.
at?
Where you at?
Act. Okay.
How do you know when you want to marry somebody?
You acting right.
Like what's the time frame?
Ain't no time frame if you acting right.
There is
There
because
is a
I
time
know
frame.
somebody who got married and they're 3 months and they're divorced. Of course, you're
I know somebody
stupid. Why
that
would you
got-
get married to somebody in 3
Take
months?
it from
I know somebody
somebody
got
who's
married in
been
3
proposed to a couple of times.
A couple.
A couple.
Damn.
God, what you got
Of course.
going on?
This is a baddie with her baddie
I'm
friends.
You gotta say, hey,
Look at her. It's just
I
not a
won't
picture.
go.
Hell no.
Boy, they be trying to get me, but I can't be got.
Nah, for real.
The shit gonna keep on rolling.
I
baby.
just feel like they
Boy,
be
keep
putting on
going.
the facade. Like, you don't know. You have to really see
Right.
somebody. Like, I
Thank
want to
you.
see you when, I hate to say it, but I got to see you when your finances is low. Because men
Hello.
get mean when they broke.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You better know
So
it.
I got to
Yeah,
see you when your
do.
finances low. You got to have done lost a couple of things, and you got to be
Yeah.
real low.
But you gotta be on that same time. People be like, yeah, I want to see you when your finances is low. What do you do when my finances is low? Because
I need to see how you act when your finances is low. If you get me,
But how do you act when my finances are low?
How do you
Do
act?
it depends. It depends on where we're at in the relationship. Like, if we just talking and your finances low, you don't need to be dating.
You don't need to be
But
dating.
if we were
Exactly.
dating and you were right and then
Facts.
you lost it, I may have a little more grace.
See, and
You know, I
don't-
might hold you down, might get your hair cut, pay your rent a little bit. You know, I
You
trick a
gonna pay
little
rent?
bit.
I don't want
I
nobody
trick a
paying
little
rent.
bit on my
I
man.
ain't
You
gonna
gonna
lie,
pay a little
paying
rent?
I
That's
might pay a
wild.
little rent, but it just
I ain't paying rent.
depends.
I pay
It
rent 'cause I'm the
depends.
nigga.
Like,
I pay rent.
I mean,
I
I
pay
put- I
rent. I
put
do
little-
everything.
I
I'm the
put a
man.
little percentage.
I'm a husband. I'm
That's a
telling
hoe.
you.
I do a little 25.
if my man down bad, he don't have to
Ain't
ask
no
me
down
for it.
bad.
I'm gonna just say, you know,
Ain't no down
for a
bad.
man,
yeah.
I ain't paying no rent.
If he
I'm
down
paying
that bad,
rent.
I feel like
For
as
a
a man, I
woman-
wouldn't even want you to pay my
because
rent. No
usually,
cap.
you know,
I
when you
don't
dealing
down
with a
and out or
man,
not.
what you
I
mean?
want you to be pretty.
I just
and pray
don't want
for
you to
me.
pay my. I don't want no help from you at all.
You don't have to want it. I'm saying I would do that for.
Buy me a
you know what I'm-
PS5 and talk to the Lord about me.
Not
Lord, I
buying a
need him to be
PS5.
good. I want him to be, Lord, whatever he put out today, I want to give you some money and then you bring me back double.
Amen.
And I want to, hey, I know you had a rough day. Let's talk about it. Let's talk to the Lord about it, actually. You don't got to give me no money ever. Hey, your hair kind of rusty, nigga. Let me cut your hair, bro. Let
You
me
won't
go
be
I'm
doing
not
that.
cutting your hair. I'm gonna
Let
pay
me
the
go.
You
barber.
won't be cutting my hair.
Cause
Let
the
me-
way your lineup gonna be looking like this.
No, literally.
It's insane.
I'll be crooked if my girl did this. What you
Not
got to
being
say,
crooked,
bitch? What's
sorry.
up? Like,
Yeah, that's insane.
You could be an
Absolutely not.
aspiring
Okay.
barber. You won't be
I'm a
practicing
love
on
it. I'm
me.
a cancer, bro.
I will pay for a haircut.
Love you and all.
I'll pay
I'm
for
a
a
cancer.
haircut.
I don't care.
I like
Like,
that.
you did it out of love. I
I
wear
love that.
patches in my
That's
head.
Yeah,
I wear
no.
That's
patches in my head.
love.
I don't care.
That's real love, baby.
You gonna let a
Not me.
woman?
Cause the way
Cut
I
your
would
hair?
put them patches in your
Yes.
head and then
What?
look at you crazy.
The way my hairline already running away from me, you can't do any more to me.
It's running
I
away
would not allow
from me.
I would not allow you to do any more to
You
this
can't do
hairline.
more to me. I ain't gonna
Hell
lie.
no.
The hairline, you can't get my hairline, bro. You push my
Hell
hairline back.
no.
Niggas be losing their hairline for breakfast. I ain't. I still got
Man,
mine.
y'all tell me this. How do you handle a disagreement between your lifelong spouse, the same spouse that you've been with for 7 years? How do you handle a disagreement between your lifelong spouse with your parents? Your spouse done got into it with your parents, and it has almost come to physical blows.
Well, I don't have a spouse, but I tell my people
Nobody here
stay
has
out
a
of it.
spouse,
I
friend.
don't know. I feel like I tell my family.
Hypothetical, Bookie.
I feel like I tell my family to stay out of it. Like my family's crazy. So like, and they like to pretend like they want to fight everybody when it comes time to fight. I'm like, first of all, can't none of y'all niggas fight, bro. But also, some of them can. Not all of them, though. Some of them can. But they be the ones with the energy. I'm like, I like to be in love later on. We might fight right now, but if you beat her up right now, we're gonna break up later, and I'm gonna be mad at you because you should have been involved. I don't involve my mama and my sisters and my brothers and all the people with my relationship because
You
I'm
shouldn't.
gonna forgive you later. If I forgive you later, y'all not gonna forgive her later. Y'all still you back with her, huh? Because she
I just feel like date somebody who's never gonna get into it with your
With
parents.
your family.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly,
date somebody who
regardless
gets
of the
along.
fact.
Yeah, like I'm never gonna get into it with That's
It's very
insane.
possible. Very
It
possible.
is, but
It's
I'm
not
saying
possible though. Like even if the most rowdiest person, if I have respect for who I'm dating, I'm not gonna get into it with your mama off the
Right.
strength of I don't
just
want no
don't-
beef. Like I'm just not.
You gonna choose your
Even-
mama, and I
That's
want you.
even if there's been like a situation where there's a disagreement and the mother has begun to become disrespectful, you're still gonna.
Here's the thing. Before I get with somebody, I'm already scoping what that mama gonna be like, baby. Cause here's the thing. I done broke up with some people about their mamas. Like,
I got broken
no.
with
Because
my
of my
mama
mama?
before, bro. So it's not even.
I
the
You're not
got
game.
dating my mama. You dating me.
No, but you have to marry. You
I
have
be
to
saying
take that into account.
But it matters
You
to
do
women,
have to
bro.
marry into
It
that.
matters to women, bro. Like
It matters because we're
no.
gonna be fighting because you're not gonna see my son, baby. The way you act.
And I don't care. I will keep my mama away from my woman too. I don't care.
Like, it's
But
just too much.
At the end of the day, it matters. Like it actually like becomes a thing. Like your family don't, and be like me. Forget you. Your niggas care about what your family think of, and you don't. Niggas don't understand this because I don't care if your brother, your daddy. I don't care who don't like me. I'll fight all of them and still come around. Like for real, I got the baby. Ha ha, nigga, I'm here. You mad? And she still chose me. Whatever. But girls, bro.
That's why it shouldn't even come to that because it's gonna be weird.
If your
Stuff be
mama don't
weird.
like your girl, you may as well break up. Y'all may as well. If your mama and your girl not getting along, y'all may as well break up.
I want to know what you had to say, Avery,
About what?
about Yandy and Mendiza. What? Because I didn't really watch that.
Oh, his mother-in-law was like really in their business for real. Like
Like Mama D.
worse than that. She like told their business and everything. Like their marriage not real and
What the?
yeah, this his mother. So he had to really
See-
put his foot down with his mom.
Here's another
Y'all
thing.
gotta go back, watch
I'll
that,
put down
watch
my
that
mama.
season,
But
baby.
Here's
It was
another.
good.
Here's like a thing I have. Do you share do you tell your parents everything or do you tell your spouse everything? I think it's kind of weird to like share family secrets or like just tell certain shit to your spouse about your family and vice versa.
Y'all are one. When you get married,
Yeah,
y'all are
that's
one.
your
No,
spouse.
just
There's
no.
no secrets that you.
It's not a
I don't
secret
like
though, but like
omission
why
is
I
lying.
just feel like certain shit like you shouldn't have to know that this person like, you know,
I want to know everything.
But when you find out, you mad as hell because I ain't tell you. So
yeah,
I'm gonna
I
let
want to
you
know everything.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
don't
no,
let
you
me be
gotta
in the
tell-
dark.
I need to know everything.
I need
we
to
get
know.
married.
Yeah, if we get married,
I
I
need
want
to
to
know
know.
all the
Who's
secrets,
talking
and I
shit?
want
I
to know
wanna
the tea
know.
between you and your friends.
I want to
And I
know
wanna
who got
know
married and
everything.
remarried.
I wanna
and
know
ain't
the
married no
drama.
more.
I feel like Joe.
I wanna know
That's what I'm saying. Why do you
everything.
need to know
I
that?
want to know why you fell out with your sister in 6th grade.
Yeah,
I want to know
exactly.
why.
I just need to know.
Boy, oh boy.
I need to know all the tea because, like, we together.
We're together.
We is one. This us.
This
I
us.
need to know everything.
Don't say that right now, please.
So okay, so
I don't like
I
that
have
shit.
like a little like weird thing here. So if you have a family member, right? You chilling with your spouse, you land in the bed chilling with your spouse, you got a family member call you and you answer it and you put it on speakerphone, but they talking about something that's like really, really, really personal. Do you continue to allow the phone to be on speakerphone and let your
Yes.
But why? What if
Because I'm
I
gonna tell you anyway.
What the fuck you gonna know?
That ain't
As soon as I
right.
hang up the phone, I'm like, babe, you ain't never gonna
Yeah,
get
exactly.
with my cousin.
But as your
said.
family, I don't want your spouse to know that.
Like,
I don't want your spouse to know what I just told you.
We're married.
I'm not
What do you
saying
want me to
know
do?
everything.
So, okay.
BFFR.
Got it.
My best friend.
So
BFFR.
don't talk to people who married. Right?
Pretty much.
Basically-
Don't tell them shit. Don't tell them your business.
I automatically
That's
like
what everybody gonna know.
I have a
We
mentor
both don't
and she's
know.
married, and the things that I tell her, I automatically know that her husband is good.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
automatically
no,
know.
and
Like,
not
it's
even
just-
husbands,
Is that
but
cool?
even like significant others. Like if I tell my best friend some business, I know her nigga gonna know.
Yeah, no, that's insane.
You gotta
That's
know.
insane.
I'm
Nah,
no,
you gotta
well,
know.
I
If-
got
No,
a
my
best friend
best
that was
friend-
engaged and shit. So
Okay,
like
okay,
you know,
okay, I
I
get it.
like
My
you
best
been with
friend,
your-
hey
that
baby,
man.
you get these two right here knocked out. If you watch it, boy oh boy, they're gonna be
And for
missing.
Christmas, that's all you gonna want.
That's all you're gonna want is them two front teeth, okay?
I'm
Amen.
open book.
Oh my mama. You better not tell them a dang
That
thing.
almost made me have an asthma attack. You know I got asthma.
Oh my God.
All right, so y'all tell me this.
Thing in the chat, my bad, bro.
I got another thing. So I saw a video today. I was scrolling social media and I saw a video of this dad. He went to pick up his child from daycare and the dad became very irate because he walked through the door. The little boy had a dress on.
Oh.
He was playing dress up by way of teacher. Him and a few other little girls had a dress on. The daddy clicked out.
He did what?
He clicked out. He started tripping.
I'd have been flipping tables like Medea.
Yeah. Yeah, this is
Jesus, bro,
daycare.
what you mean? I'm out here. Okay.
Asia, I want you to tell me. Talk to me.
Child, you knew this was the one. So I mean, like honestly, I'm a part of the LGBTQ community.
Okay.
So like I'm very much pro like do what the hell you want to do. with your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like if the teacher decided like, oh, I'm going to put you in the dress, little boy, like, you don't know what would happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of weird. But if the little boy was like, I want to wear a dress too, that's me. I'm gay. So I can't be mad if my son want to be gay. But I understand. Like, I don't know why you asked me first. But anywho, I don't really care.
Let me speak from a perspective of
I don't really
who
care.
wants to be a dad.
But
I mean, I want to be a mom, but like I don't.
Well, let me say,
But
wants to be a
you're a
dad
dad.
of a strong young man and empower a young man to be everything he can be.
Bring your mic close.
One of the things that is like dying for real.
I was just gonna say, like, that's why you gotta take them to them daycares that you can see them cameras at, because how you know your son didn't say, I want to wear a dress.
But the thing is, with you saying that, I want to wear a dress, children are children. They don't know
They don't
anything.
know any
So they
better.
need correction. You need to tell that little
but,
boy,
like,
you're
why
not
is
a
that
little girl,
correction?
and girls wear dresses, because that's a thing. Girls wear dresses.
I think that, like, my thing is, like, I'm not one of those. I don't feel like I'm gonna be a parent that's like, oh, that's for girls. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
And
I'm
that's-
definitely not gonna be one of them parents.
But that
So
just
that's-
comes
as a
down to
child,
your
like-
household, though. But as a child, correction.
Like 1, 2?
Kids need corrections.
I feel like
I just can't raise.
we are on a podcast and it's a touchy subject. It's just
your
like,
opinion.
Yeah,
I know
your opinion.
it is my opinion. Like I just feel like I was straight until like 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like Alec was just telling me about a email that I sent him about like same-sex marriage being a sin. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm in a whole relationship with a girl. And it's just like, I didn't learn that. That's not a learned behavior. I just kind of discovered that on my own. And it took me a long time. But some of these kids, like, it's really hard to explain to somebody who isn't, you know, homosexual, that like, it's not really necessarily something that you just choose. Like, I didn't just one day wake up and be like, I choose to like girls because these men are just terrible. Like, no, I was just like, ooh, I kind of really do fuck with women. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started dating girls and I was like, wow, I really do like girls. Like, this is what I've been missing out on like my whole life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like that, I don't feel like that stuff is as much as the learned behavior as people make it seem.
So here's what I would say, in like, not even in like opposition, but like parallel to that. You decided all that when you were grown.
Right.
Yeah.
You were developing your brain and you could make your decisions.
But at the same time, I had crushes on girls my whole life.
But as
And
a
I
child,
didn't even realize that's a crush that I had on that girl.
But as a child and as an adolescent, it's like you're not old enough to smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol. You're not.
Obligation. Anyway, it's your obligation as a parent to correct that behavior, whether they decide that what they want to do or not when they get grown. It's my obligation to raise you the way that I feel and my morals.
Yeah.
I have to do, because when we go before God, we're gonna be judged.
That's your kid.
That's
your
your
tree,
baby.
Up your fruit.
Yeah, that's
yours.
what you raised. So you
like, to piggyback off of that, but like, quote unquote, being like a lost child. As a baby, I think somebody saying like, you want to wear a dress? Oh, I don't want to put a dress on. Like, one, because they already told me like at home, like, you don't. One, in my mind, I genuinely don't want to put on a dress. Then two, I already know like,
it's for girls.
dresses are for girls, so why am I putting a dress on? So I think as a man and as a father, I too would have been upset. I wouldn't have like went as crazy as the man was going trying to tear up the classroom.
I would have been upset. I
can't say if my baby ain't wearing
that one time, like you walking in one time, like establish that. Talk like that's another thing. Like people just be irate having kids. You cannot go just kicking ass everywhere.
You
like,
can't do that.
But like,
You can't.
if my baby don't wear no dresses at home, of course, no, don't just be putting my baby in no dress.
But if you know my son might like a dress,
But if I know my son might like a dress,
I'm gonna shut up.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's my main point.
If you do that at
like,
home,
if
that's
we
what
at
you
home
do.
and my son decided, mommy, I want to put on a dress. I mean, like, okay, we at the house. We at the house. You put on your little dress. I'm not gonna be as surprised if I go to the daycare and my son got on a dress because all the little girls got on a dress because he like.
But that's why you want to put a dress on, because he see the girls at the school wearing dresses.
But if that's the case, like if I ain't never put my son in a dress, then it's like, okay, come on now. You gotta let me at least do it first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like,
I don't know, man.
If I'm not doing it by myself, I don't think that should be anybody else's decision.
Yeah,
to do that.
that's
Yeah.
exactly right.
So I'm assuming that father has never seen his son in a dress before. Like,
Probably hadn't.
yeah. So with that being said, I would understand why you would be mad about
this
it.
could get a little deep, so I just
It's been already.
I gotta be quiet. Cause boy, oh boy.
I don't want to get.
Okay, so tell me this then, Avery.
Niggas, bro.
How important is it having a father figure in the household?
Absolutely.
Talk to me about that.
It's very important.
Absolutely.
For so many different dynamics. Little girls need their daddy, and little boys need a male figure in their life a good male figure in their life to become who they're supposed to be. It's just, it ain't deep or science or anything like that. They need their daddies.
Right.
That's
Daddy,
the reason we need 2-parent households.
Yeah. Fathers, let me tell you what father treat you, bro.
Jesse's girl, like I'm proud of it. I love my daddy.
My
Like my daddy I feel like my dad is the reason that I am the reason I am who I am today. Like the reason that I can go about life the way that I go about life. Like being raised by a man like my dad has like caused me to not take nothing from nobody.
Your daddy gonna see this and cry.
Huh?
Your daddy gonna see this and cry.
My daddy know how much I love him.
Bro, what?
So, okay, so what do you think? I don't want to say like what's more important, but who do you gravitate more?
Which parent?
Between your parents, yeah.
My parents are both very solid. I look to them for different. I know my mother is going to take. My mom is more like graceful with certain things, so I'm gonna take certain stuff that I feel like is a little tough to digest from my dad. I'm gonna take that to my mom and see how she feel about it. And after I get her opinion on it, I may take it to my dad
or not tell him at all.
Because my dad is really overprotective. So if I say something or if I know I did something wrong, I'm not going to immediately take it to my dad because he's going to be like, nah, you know.
Nah.
And I don't want to hear that. I really just want to hear, hey, how do I get out of this?
Yeah.
How do I get out of this?
Help me.
You want the lecture and...
Hey, I got into something and I need some help.
Come on.
And I don't want to hear I told you so.
Right. Lecture coming with it though, bro.
But that's just my household. You know, my dad he gonna help me, but I don't want to hear the I told you so first.
Right.
Yeah.
And my mom is not the
bro.
I told you so. My dad is. So I need to go to my mother first.
I don't gravitate towards either.
Shout out to Tara, baby.
It took me a minute to
I love you, girl.
Shout out to Big T.
Shout out to Big T.
I telling my mama all my business, but like my daddy, I tell my mama all my business. Funny, bro. But like, 'cause my mama
Y'all
white.
the besties for the resties.
My mama white. My mama white. I love my mama. But
my mama dope. My mama go.
So you know it's a different dynamic than it is with my black parents. You know what I'm saying? Like I got my dad and my stepmom.
Talk about Nani.
Then my black parent, Nani. Mm-hmm.
Love her.
She's great.
Yeah, she's great. Like I got my black parents, and I talk to them about specific things, and I limit my cussing when I talk to them. But with my mama, I'm unfiltered. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Absolutely.
I don't know my cousin no more.
So how different was that for you growing up? Did you know it was like a
different dynamic?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Even as a small child?
I was raised by my daddy for the most part.
Okay.
So like I don't think that like I really got to like have that type of dynamic with my mom as a small child. But growing up, like I absolutely knew there was a difference between what I could tell my dad and my nanny than what I could tell my mama. Because like my dad and my nanny are traditionally black parents. So I'm not going to talk to them about, you know, the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to talk to them about.
To the white mom.
Girl, guess what happened about it, all of this? You know what I'm saying? But my mama, she going to get all the deets. I'm not even going to lie to you. And she going to say what she got to say.
The way I was raised, I would never raise my kid like that.
Never.
Like, what? Like, I have to talk to somebody. Nowadays, I hate when people are like, because I said so.
Yeah, because I said so. Because I said so, it's basically, I don't know.
Understand like why parents don't want to explain things to their kids.
Have a conversation with me.
If you explain, if you tell me the why,
I was about to say we weren't taught that as black people in our culture. We weren't taught that. That's what they learned from their parents.
So
you can't blame them for that stuff. They don't know no better.
And then when I learned that,
but I am blaming you because I'm telling you.
We're the generation that's gonna make the difference. But obviously,
it's been 3 generations since slaves. It's been 4 for real.
Yeah, but that stuff is deep.
And I'm like, it's deep. It is. But now I'm to the place where that's why I'm like, I don't care. I don't dwell on, well, you know, that's just, I'll hate when niggas be like, that's my mama and she just get everything and she could do anything. Let me tell you something. No, my mama know with me, like, look, dog, I love you, but you got probably 3 yells. You got 3 decibels, 3 dB. And I'm getting there with you. Like, I love you for real. But you're not about to, my whole life has been, I don't,
like, no, let that go.
Oh my, I don't even live with you.
It raises the fight or flight in me.
Nigga, I'm talking about, I don't live like that. I'm grown. I don't live with you. So if I'm talking to you like an adult, we gonna have an adult conversation.
I will get up and leave before I ever yell back at my parents. Like there's been times where I've just said, There's been tears running down my face because you know how we get angry and we can't say nothing.
Right.
So
Shit.
I grab them keys and I go right back to whatever state I'm living in.
Shit. I love you.
y'all.
I'm going to go back to whatever
state. You get in that car, you just zoom off.
But
Damn right.
Yes, I'm out. I might have been planning to be there for a week, but if you piss me off in 3 days, I'm gone in 3 days.
I'm the type of nigga, I love you enough to fall out with you. I'm the type of nigga love you to fall out with you. I'll fall out with you and then still call you tomorrow. I'll fight you today and call you tomorrow. No cap. You my mama. I said this and I will do that. I'm your parent and I'm just used to. My sister, Aja recommended this book to me called Children of Emotionally Immature Adults.
Ooh.
Boy.
Because
parents
you got to send that one to me.
That's traumatized at 15 and every time she deals with something specific and she turns into a 15-year-old instead of your 45-year-old mama.
Right.
And she beefing with you like she like a girl in school.
Right.
Instead of your mama should be like, I'm looking above the situation because you're my kid, not my equal. I should be giving you the game instead of fighting with you like I'm your age.
If you weren't taught that though, and if you're not even aware that you're doing it.
So you're teaching now you're teaching your parent. And that's where I had to stop.
But it's got to start somewhere. Who's going to teach them?
I had to stop yelling at them. I did.
As your child, I'm teaching you. If you continuing to do the things
thing
that I'm trying to bring
but
you
the thing is, like, our
generation
of parents don't recognize that, like, we know what the hell we talking about now.
Oh, they mad because you saying anything.
They're mad because, like, we're so much more emotionally mature than they are.
How are you saying it though? Because initially,
no. My parents, I don't even have those types of conversations with my parents. Well, my mama do. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't be, she do understand me. Like, when I break things down with her, like, I'll be like, Mom, like, this is what you did. This is why it makes me feel this way. And this is how I think that we can resolve it. You know what I'm saying? And she'll listen to me.
And I think it's the way you say things. Like, they're people
it's
too.
the way you say it.
Like, we forget parents are people too. They have issues that we don't even know about, that were there before we came along. So I've learned to give them grace.
Yeah.
A lot of grace, because they're not perfect. And as much as I love my parents, they were my heroes for a long time. The moment I realized these niggas human.
These niggas is crazy.
These niggas are human. Like, they're human. They're people just like me. Like, I just can't.
Right.
Grown
you have to give them grace.
Once you start looking at your parent like
you already
how I look at like how I look at my friends or like, you know, my peers.
That's how you have to look at it.
When your mama start calling you for advice about her life, I'm like, what the hell?
That's a good.
I thought you had it together.
When you allowed to drink with your parents on New Year's
as
Eve,
a human,
it's different.
Right?
You're human,
but it's hard to get them. It's hard to get them to see you as a human sometimes because I'll spit you out, nigga.
Right. You're
it's
my
hard.
child. I don't see
and
you
when
as
you don't realize,
and it's selfish for us to do that because I just see you as dad, not knowing you have a whole identity outside of being my dad.
You got a whole past.
You have a past, and that's the problem. Like, we need to give them grace. Ask them about how they feel. They not robots. They human people.
I had to stop. I told myself the other day, I'm stop being mean to my parents, bro.
Well, yeah, like when you realize, when you sit down and realize,
it's hard.
It's hard.
But when you sit down and realize, for the most part, your parents were our age when they had us. It's like.
That's why I'm giving them grace.
I just turned the age older than my mama when she had me, bro.
It's just like,
I'm like, I ain't really got it together for real.
Like,
I'm
let me tell y'all something. The way that baby will be sitting over there somewhere, just a crying.
The way like be here.
I
be with somebody else.
I ain't got nan.
Time.
My mama had 3 by the time she was my age. I'm like, how?
God bless you.
I can't even get nobody to act right. What do you mean?
Oh, God bless your mama.
I'm too smart. Can't do it. No.
Truly.
Child support is real. All that is cool.
So dealing with people, since we're talking about like dealing with our parents, dealing with people and peers and just like, you know, people that you date. What is your take on personality versus character and like falling out with people? How do you decide what's a person's character or just what's that is like that's in his personality?
Ooh, you do it again.
Because I can remember a time where I didn't know who I was.
Mm-hmm.
And
but that's personal.
I was acting out of what I thought people around me wanted to be because I didn't understand purpose at the time, or I didn't understand where I was going or what I was supposed to be doing. So you can get people, that's why I like to give grace. You can get people at times in their life where they don't know who they are. Yeah. So they are acting out.
True. Very true.
But you can still kind of see who a person is by how they act or how they treat.
People change.
How they treat other people, I should say.
People change and people grow. I will say that. People change, people grow. But at the same time, seeing the heart of a person versus just being obsessed with who but just with having somebody in your life, if you just a heart and you just need to grow and evolve, I know people that's like, I knew you was 18, you weren't ready for a relationship, but I don't hate you, nigga, because you was still a good nigga. Like, I know people that say that to me. And we cool. Yeah. Like, and there's niggas that then dog them out and cheated on them with all their friends. And like, that is not a character. That's not a character flaw. This is in you, my nigga. You just like that. And so versus you just wasn't ready for your wife. Right. And you just like a pretty girl and I'm pretty and we was really just meant to be friends. And we was just, hey, I like you, whatever, but you still were wasting my time in the end anyway. It's like a difference between, yo, I'm operating in this, and this is a part of my spirit. And I had to learn the difference because benefit of the doubt for the wrong people will have you gaslighting yourself.
Amen.
Benefit of the doubt. And
how do you gauge when, like, self-aware? Some people are so not self-aware.
But like you
fashion at the big age
and I think what makes the difference. I think what makes the difference is once I see something repeatedly and I decide, okay, I'm gonna say something. And then I say something and it's not received, then that's when I know, hey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a problem.
Yeah, it's a problem.
I'm grown
yeah,
though.
Like, it's a problem.
I'm grown.
But some people really aren't self-aware because I'm dealing with the situation right now where it's just.
But the way I'm fashioning my life.
That could be how they grew up. Like
that could be, they don't know no better.
Like I can't make no excuses for nobody no more because nobody's making excuses for me. Everybody that.
People done gave me grace, baby.
People I didn't went around.
People done gave me grace.
The second I show you that I'm.
Let me tell you something.
Come on now.
Niggas. Is this camera on me?
What's your credit? What's your credit? That's doing what you
right now. Oh, God.
Hey, look, I wasn't on that. I was a
you
good boy.
miss your grandma. It's crazy.
That's insane.
What you mean you black in my eye because you miss your grandma Pearl?
What you
and grandma Pearl can go to hell.
You black in my eyes. You cheating on me because somebody else.
This is my real life. This happened to me.
We're here now.
Them be the same men that don't want to back a man eye.
So, but it's the same men that want you to propose to them, though.
Don't want to black a man eye.
I don't know about that.
Don't want to black a man eye.
Oh, God. Really?
They want you to propose to them. I'm the catch. I'm the sassy nigga. I'm that nigga. Come propose to me.
It's woman.
I don't want none of that. Don't propose to me.
It's crazy.
Let me do all that. Let me heal.
It's insane.
After I've said something and you keep repeating it, hey, that's your character.
This is
and you have bad character. You have a fundamentally bad character, and that's okay. That's
and
all
that
right.
counts with friends too. That counts with friends too. That's not just a relationship thing. Let's just clarify that. Fool me one time. That counts with friends too.
Yeah, for sure.
Fool me one time. Shame on you.
Oh, ain't no fool with friends. Oh, you're gone. I don't do that.
I gotta beat your ass.
None of my friends that have. I don't keep people. I don't keep. Hello, hi.
But that's like I just feel like
James, where are you?
You really have to set boundaries with people once you get older and you figure out. But a lot of people they don't really even just know who they are.
But you know what's crazy? But you know what's crazy? People look at boundaries as bad things, and it's just like bad.
Not when they're healed.
Yeah, not when they're healed, but when they crazy.
Because if you set a boundary, when you say, hey, Avery, and it depends on how you say things too. If you say, hey, Avery, I didn't like when you said such and such. I'll say, oh, I didn't even realize.
That again.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even realize that hurt you, but you know what? I won't do it again.
Exactly.
And it depends on how you.
But don't cut me off before you let me know something.
Exactly. Don't cut me off before you have a conversation.
Have terrible characteristics.
Fundamentally,
and you learn
that. Great people. Some people are terrible people, and it's like, dang, I wish I wasn't. I wish I was terrible.
I wish I was terrible.
Fun, like
you don't care about me.
You know what really disturbs me is when they have bad character and it still seems like their life is just so
fun.
But it's an illusion. It's an illusion. It's an illusion.
Because shit really be like...
It's an illusion. They really be tormented. For real.
They still calling you. They still... What you want?
They be very tormented.
They want that peace in your life so bad. They want it bad.
But boy, oh boy.
You could have had it if
y'all
you
be riding around with them terrible characteristics, them terrible characters in them Teslas, and boy, I'd be jealous. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, but I'd be mad at God.
The Lord give them the nice cars, everything. I'm like, Lord,
I can't believe y'all
not
running them G63.
When's the karma gonna come?
Oh man,
I thought karma was supposed to do its thing.
And they be having the nicest cars and everything. I'm like, y'all ain't have a sauce walk and shit.
The thing we look at as blessings is that a peace of mind is worth more to me than a car. So
true, I'm not material.
I'm not going crazy in my mind.
And you do not have that.
I do. I don't have a boy right now. You're right.
No.
I'm in Atlanta. I have no car, bro.
You're stupid. I'm saying a peace of mind, you idiot. This boy's nuts. All right, y'all, we finna get up out of here.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Insane.
That means I don't have a
I
car.
don't want no car in Atlanta. I don't need to go nowhere, bro. I'll be in the crib,
Okay,
bro.
y'all, before we get out of here, we're going to do this or that. This is kind of crazy, but Houston or Dallas?
Girl.
Houston, nigga, what you talking about?
Boy.
Dallas, what's up, you are? It's giving luxury.
That's what a nigga that ain't from here
Love
say.
that,
She's
love
from Florida,
that,
bro.
love that.
Tune her out.
No, baby, I'm from New York. Let's get it right.
Either way, you ain't
Here's
from
the
here.
thing, Dallas, baby.
Look at
I
her.
love
She on
that.
tour right now. She ain't even
Houston
from
is
here.
ghetto.
We from Houston, dead end.
I hate it here.
I'm talking
Oh,
about.
y'all roads is terrible. The niggas is terrible.
Okay, but the one thing I got to say about Dallas is the booty haircut. And
Yeah,
because
that's
of that,
The neck
Because
booty?
of that-
The neck booty?
What is
that little
Like yellow
humpy
beef?
Little mullet, bruh.
What is
The
it,
damn
y'all?
shag,
It's
bro.
so- yeah, the shag,
It's
that's
like
what
a
it's
little
called.
That shag.
piece of hair in the back.
it's a
right
black
back in the
man
head.
mullet. And it's terrible.
And it's booty.
It's so
It look
good.
like a neck booty. It's terrible.
I have never seen
And
it.
because of
'cause you're
that,
not from
Dallas
Dallas.
loses.
You from Texas coming in and talk about Texas.
A little bit throat
Come
just
on,
came up
calm
in my
down,
mouth. Why
calm
would they
down,
ever do
son.
that?
Yeah, that's why they
Calm
lose.
Yeah, I need to
down.
show you. Maverick City or God's property?
I don't know who either.
God's property. Amen.
God's probably because they black.
God's property. Hey.
Get them
Yes.
that money.
you know God's property.
Give them that money.
Here's the thing. I like
You
Maverick
bring that
City
name
too.
You're an
So,
idiot.
I
Okay.
love God.
Do
You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
I
I
love him. He's great. Y'all like fall looks or summer look?
fall.
Summer, I like to be naked, bro.
Fall.
Fall, because in the summer you could be butt naked and still be hot.
I like
In the
hot.
fall,
I don't like to be
Still be
cold.
I'm bundled up and I'm not as
Unless you come out with a cut on me, I don't like to be cold.
I get that. Okay.
I like cuddles.
Fall is a
I'm talking
a
about I
fly
like
girl
cuddles.
sport. Like them girls that can't dress for real.
But that's
That's
the only time I like to be cold.
you get exposed in the fall, baby.
Right.
You can't put that stuff on, and we know
Right.
it.
I
You
can't
know
wait.
it.
I
Oh,
can't
We
you
wait
just
to
make
see
it
it
all
all
summer, but it's time for
Can't
me
dress
now,
for
baby.
real.
It's time for
The
the
modest women
women
popping
to
out.
shine.
The modest women popping out.
Get
for
out the
sure.
way, Miss Girl.
But they still be trying to wear it in the winter.
So that. Come on, let's keep it going.
Well, that's all I got.
Oh, well, amen.
You only had 2 this and that.
It was about. It was.
Oh,
It was
3.
3.
You don't
I
got
can't think of
Boo
another one.
hiss. You should have had a little more
All
than
right, y'all.
that.
That was just a
Boo,
little chill.
his is hilarious.
This is just a little chill episode I had with y'all. I had to get another episode in before the month. Before the month is out, I gotta stay in y'all face. My ankle's ashy. Get out of here, you freaking moron! I wasn't gonna say it. I was like, wait a minute. It's cool. It's called a bath. It's called a bath, right? That mean I took a bath.
I'm your friend for
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Menace to society.
But I thank y'all for putting up. Y'all gonna come back? You don't know?
Oh,
Maybe.
You know I love you.
But I know you'll come watch me though.
You know I love you.
For sure.
I love you.
too.
my dog.
Yeah.
Oh, for real.
Oh my God.
Slay, you know I gotta have you back.
That's the end of the
The Lord
episode. We
called
got
me there.
second 20
All right,
seconds.
y'all.
left.
Hey, I thank y'all putting up to the cookout. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, and whatever else they be telling y'all.
I brought the potato salad.
I brought the watermelon.
Thank you to my
Amen.
audience. Y'all look so good back there. I wish y'all could see them.
Show do shout out to
make sure
Ken,
y'all
baby.
pull up to the next episode.
Yeah.
Ski.
Ski.